Hey there, this is Stephanie Treasure. I'm an online marketing strategist and business mentor, and I wanted to share this video with you, it's actually a live stream that I did previously in my community, and I'm making this video to share with you, especially and it's titled, Keeping Your Head in the Game. And I really felt moved and inspired to do this, and I didn't even take any notes or make any notes for the live stream that I did for my community. I have a few notes after my recap, going through what I expressed on that live stream that I want to share with you in this nice, hopefully not too long video, but I really want you to get the point. I really want you to hopefully be inspired by this, get some ideas that you can incorporate into your own life to keep your head in the game as you pursue your business success and your goals and even your personal goals and dreams and desires for 2018. So here it goes. Like I said, this video is about keeping your head in the game. And I want to share with you 5 tips, 5 things that have worked for me. And I find that it has worked for my clients as well, to truly keep your head in the game, because in the journey of entrepreneurship, one of the things that can totally derail your efforts and make you, render you ineffective, less productive, less creative, and even dwarf your actions or stunt the growth of your actions, stunt the growth of your business, or keep you from taking action, is the mind games that we play, right? Or the things that happen that go through our minds. What if? Who am I to do this? Who am I to say this? What if this doesn't work? I have done this before and it didn't work that time. What else do we say? Oh my gosh, yet another monkey wrench in my business or life that's going to keep me back from what I'm trying to achieve, right? So many things come up in our head. And I have to say, for me, 2017 was really challenging. And a lot of that, I think, had to do with mindset. I'm not sure, and I'm going to do a kind of a post-mortem video for my community. And if you'd like to join us, you can visit my website at stephanietreasure.com. But I feel like mindset played a big part in it. But one of the things that can truly derail us is the things that we play over and over again in our minds, and that can really cripple us. And I fight those every single day, by the way. Just this morning, I had a phone call that as soon as I hung up from that call, I was like, because it's the signs of another setback, right? And we don't like that. And they can throw us off. And if it's a setback that you can't handle right away, it's kind of going to linger for a little while before you can set things straight. It can really get you down. And it was threatening to get me down, even though I felt like I had a powerful start to my day. So I had to kind of check in, and I did some of the things that I'm going to share with you here. And I'm back. I'm happy to announce that I'm back. And I am recommitted, to seize my day as I am now, as I'm taking action. I just did a live stream. I'm doing this video. I did a number of things even before hopping on here live for my community, some emails that I sent, some posts that I drafted, some people that I reached out to. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share with you the 5 things that helped me to keep my head in the game, and I hope it can do the same for you. Number 1 is to keep your big why in focus, right? You've heard it before, but it's really, really important. I heard Brendan Bouchard once say that the high achievers of the world, one of the things that help them to stay focused and keep them as high achievers, and these are like athletes or multimillionaire entrepreneurs, people at the top of their games that he has spoken to. And he says usually, especially like if you interview an athlete after they have completed their competition, they'll say something like, oh, they're like, what was in your mind today as you were doing that? The interviewer may ask him something, what was in your mind as you were making that big move, whatever that big move was. And they'll say, oh, I'm just thinking about all the hard work that I put in, how much time my parents put into practice and to getting me to the place where I am now, and I really wanted to make them proud, or something like that. Or my family, they'll say something like that, and you'll always hear things that are personal to them that keeps them driven, keeps them moving forward, keeps them performing at a high level in order to achieve their success. So keep your why in focus, your big why. For me, I have in my background on my computer, I have a picture of my son when he went on a nice field trip. I didn't go with him for that trip, but it was a beautiful background, nice gardens in the back, and he's taking a picture. He's in the forefront, and it was a beautiful day. And he's smiling, he's happy, and he's enjoying it. And that's the background, that's the screensaver on my computer. I have little visual cues around me each day that remind me of my big why. So whatever you need to do to keep your why in focus, whether it's visual cues or saying it in a mantra or having it written down or journaling in the morning before you start work, just make sure that your big why this has to work, why you're putting your 100% effort out there every single day, and why you make your day productive to achieve your goals. Keep your big why at the forefront of that. That's number one. Number two is affirmations or mantras. Specifically, when you can do them in situations like whenever a phone call like I had today threatens to derail your efforts. I really had to step back and say, I can handle this. I will get through this. It's not the end of the world, right? It really feels like a setback that's going to be really a pain in the you-know-what, something that's going to really hold me back. But I had to say, to get my mind back in the game, because it did derail me for probably a good 30 minutes after that call. I was like, okay, what do I do next? I have to write some emails. I have to do this. And I wasn't feeling creative. I wasn't feeling effective. I wasn't in my power because of what came out of that phone call. And then I had to take charge of my thoughts and say, all right, I can handle this. I can get through this. So come up with regular affirmations or mantras that will put you forward, and then even affirmations or mantras for specific situations. If you get off a sales call that didn't go your way, what can you say in an affirmation or mantra to refocus your thoughts and not feel disempowered by the results of that call, by the fact that that person did not sign up to be a client, right? So that's number two. Number three is to start your mornings or your days strong, or start your days with the powerful mornings, right? You want to have a powerful start to your day, because the way that you start truly sets the tone of your day. And each day sets the tone for the rest of the week as well, right? So starting off in power, not snoozing, starting off with even a quick affirmation as you get out of bed, right? To totally get you in the mindset that you're going to seize the day. You're going to take hold of your goals and your dreams, and you're going to have a powerful and a productive day, right? If you have to journal, if you have to reaffirm the goals or the intentions that you've set for the month or the quarter, write those down, recommit to them, reaffirm them, right? And really start off in that powerful way that will set the tone for the day. Have your activities laid out, have your to-do list laid out, and even a to-don't list. What are the things that you're not going to do that you know will keep you from having a productive day? I will not scroll mindlessly through my newsfeed. If I go on Facebook or Instagram or any of the social media platforms, it will be specifically to respond to comments or to compose a post or to follow up with a client or something. Be very purposeful about being aware of your time wasters, so that you stay in the zone and focus on your revenue generating activities, the activities that will move you forward in your business, right? Number 4 is to join a mastermind or group coaching program. And the reason why I say this, and this has helped me a lot, I'm talking from personal experience here, is that when you're a part of a large group, or rather it doesn't have to be a large group, when you're a part of a group of people who are focused on moving forward, focused on accomplishing big goals and dreams, you get in that space and that energy of people who are moving forward just the same way that you want to do, and you all feed off of each other's energy and keep each other moving forward. When one person is feeling disempowered, and if that person is you, share it with the group and invite their energy, invite their encouragement, receive that, and let it help you to power through your day or week, or through whatever situation that is making you feel small and making you feel like you can't accomplish the goals that you desire. Number 5 is to, and let me just say, go back to number 4 where I said to join the mastermind or group coaching program. If you can, even when you're in those situations, and what I've done too is, if there's a person in the group that I see that I feel like I resonate with, I like their posts, I will reach out personally to them and ask them if they would like to be an accountability buddy or mastermind buddy, right? And we will hold each other accountable, even outside of the activities or requirements of the group, but just us personally, holding each other accountable to the things that we set out to do, to the plans that we've laid out. I find that that helps enormously as well to keep my head in the game. And 5, last but not least, is to work with a coach or mentor. When you're in a coaching relationship, the ones that I've been a part of, you're checking in with that coach on a weekly basis, and that coach is guiding you towards the results, and they're giving you implementation steps, exercises that you need to take, as well as you can share the disempowering thoughts that are coming up for you, that are showing up for you, and invite support from that coach or mentor. Checking in with that person, knowing that you have to check in with that person every week, truly helps you, again, to keep your head in the game, keep you in action, keep you moving forward, and guide you purposefully along your journey to that next milestone that you're trying to hit along your journey of success in entrepreneurship, right? So if you haven't made that investment, I encourage you to look into it. Last thing I'll leave you with is that I have opened up my calendar for what I'm calling breakthrough sessions with coaches and consultants and service-based business owners who are looking to make 2018 their best year yet. As I mentioned before, I'm an online marketing strategist, and I help business owners to create powerful businesses using online strategies, building a business that's virtual, where they're working with people all over the world and showing up visibly. So I help people with visibility marketing, content marketing, like I said, online marketing in general, to truly grow a powerful business that not only provides for you and your survival needs, but helps you to profit and grow and scale. And even if you want to take your business to a brick and mortar, or rather to have fun so that you're able to establish an office and hire staff locally, if that's what you'd like to do, I can help you to along the journey to get there as well. I love helping people who haven't hit their desired income, right? We help you with cash. I help you with cash injection strategies, as well as mainstay strategies that will keep you hitting your income goals month after month, and being able to increase that to level up, so to speak, to another milestone, another income goal that you're trying to achieve, right? And I really want people to be able to enjoy their businesses again, enjoy their passion, and actually make money from it. Too many of us are living in that feast and famine mode, and we're getting to a point where we feel like we're in a job that doesn't pay. And again, that dwarfs your effectiveness, your creativity, your productivity, and keeps you from moving forward and actually keep you in that sabotage mode where no matter what you do, it seems like nothing is working, right? So I invite you to sign up for one of those breakthrough sessions. It's a bit.ly link, bit.ly/ready, the number 4 breakthrough. That's bit.ly/ready for breakthrough, right? Or you can visit stephanietreasure.com/breakthrough. Either way, and let's set up some time to get together, and we'll have a 45-minute session. I'll help you to customize your strategy for moving forward. And we'll also talk about some ways that I can support you deeper to achieving your goals. All right? Thank you for sticking with me through this video, making it through the end. It was a little bit longer than I expected, but I had a lot to share, and I do hope you benefit from this, and I'll see you soon. Take care.